In the ever-expanding Marvel Cinematic Universe, not every film can be a game changer, but some try to at least poke fun at the system. Thunderbolts, or should we say, Thunderbolts with an asterisk, is one such entry. It's not your typical superhero epic. Instead, it's a chaotic, self aware, and somewhat bruised addition to Marvel's long running saga. Directed by Jake Schreier, known for Robot and Frank, the film trades the grandeur of the Avengers for a ragtag crew of forgotten faces and moral gray areas. Leaning heavily into humor, Thunderbolts feels like a therapy session for B-list characters, wrapped inside a dark comedy, sprinkled with high-concept science fiction, set in the shadow of the MCU's golden age, long after Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America left their mark. This film introduces a group of unlikely allies. Yelena Belova, John Walker, Ghost, Taskmaster, Red Guardian, and a mysterious figure named Bob Reynolds find themselves entangled in a mission that's as suspicious as it is dangerous. And at the center of it all, Julia Louis-Dreyfus's Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, a puppet master with a wicked sense of humor and questionable motives. But don't expect a straightforward narrative. Thunderbolts assumes you've done your MCU homework, or are at least willing to pretend. It doesn't bother catching you up on who's who or why any of it matters. It throws you straight into the chaos. For fans, the first two-thirds deliver a Joss Whedon-style rhythm, fast-talking characters tossing around jokes about Uber, DoorDash, and even Dr. Phil. But things take a darker turn when the Void appears. A villain hinted to possess powers greater than all the Avengers combined. He's not just a threat. He's the storm on the horizon, casting long shadows over Marvel's future. And still, at its heart, Thunderbolts is less about saving the world and more about saving themselves. This isn't a story about heroes. It's about misfits, trauma, survival, and the hope that even the broken can find strength in each other. Florence Pugh's Yelena is the soul of the film, navigating an identity crisis that feels more relatable than superhuman. These characters may not believe in themselves, but they're called to rise anyway. Like a generation that feels overlooked, overwhelmed, and still expected to fix a broken world. In the end, they do what they can. They might not be the Avengers, but in the absence of gods and legends, this imperfect group will have to do. Thunderbolts might not be Marvel's finest hour, but it's trying to say something about legacy, about loss, and about the power of the underdog. Whether or not audiences will listen is another question. Subscribe to our channel to get such latest news.